Welcome back to Carolina AM. It is Medicare Monday, and joining us in the studio this morning is Chris Stockman from Medicare Plans for Everyone. Thank you for joining us once again.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and really you guys do them for everyone, but the everyone needs to know that it's enrollment time again. And there are some key dates that we need to be aware of. What are those?
Yeah, the key dates. So October 1st, it's time to start shopping. October 15th through December 7th is the annual enrollment period, where you can make plan selections effective January 1st. If you're watching this during the month of November or forward, you can also have a second opinion, so you can submit multiple applications during the annual enrollment period. Plus, during January through March 31st, you can make one more move if you feel like you have the wrong plan.
Gotcha. Well, that's where you come in, which we'll get to in a moment. So there is an auto renew that can happen. Now, generally, it's not a good idea to auto renew your plan, but this year specifically with changes and such, we really need some help, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So the most important thing this year is not to auto renew your plan because of the major changes coming in 2025. Usually about 15% of families will shop during annual enrollment. This year they're saying it's going to be 70% plus. So if there ever was a year to talk to a local broker, this is the year.
Yeah, because I feel like, you know, we kind of get set in our ways. We feel like we know how to do some things, or we think we know how to do it. So I am going to enroll myself in Medicare. I can do this. I think a lot of people say that. Right. What are the most common mistakes that you see when someone tries to do it on their own?
Yeah, the biggest mistake that I see is when families don't speak to a local broker. That can cause some issues because then you don't have access to all the plans. If you go and speak to ABC company, they're only going to show you their plans, not a chance that they'll share the competitor's plan with you.
Right.
So it's best to have someone local that you can meet with that has access to every plan so that you can make an educated decision.
Yeah, and so if someone is watching and they're like, I need to do this, so if you sit down with them, help them make those educated plan needs for them and assessments, once they're set and they're going, are you then available down the road for follow-up questions and sort of that peace of mind?
Of course, yeah. We pride ourselves in being available for our clients. It's a ongoing issue now where it's very frustrating for families who can't be in touch with the person that signed them up. So with us, you know, during the year, most of the time, if I miss your call, I'll be in touch within an hour. During annual enrollment, I'll ask for a little bit of grace, maybe move that number to 2.
Right, it was still is great customer service, and I feel like people do have a lot of questions because it's the one thing we need. We need to make sure we stay healthy. If something happens, we need to know that we can go somewhere and get it taken care of and have it not cost maybe literally an arm and a leg.
Absolutely, yes, it's definitely important. You know, just to have a local broker on your side that can review this for you annually and have someone that studies this with CEs and continuing education.
Right, and so if you hear this and you're interested and you want to find out more, first let's get to the pricing. You're going to be telling these people a lot of different things, the information they need to know. You're going to get them in that right plan. You have a lot of education to do this. It's going to cost me a lot of money to do this. How much is it going to cost me?
It costs you absolutely nothing. All that I ask is that you pay attention and schedule a time to meet. 843-999-5816.
Yeah, and we talk about it each time, the peace of mind of knowing you're in the right plan because you looked at the person across from you, you looked at who they are and what they need, and you put them in the best place possible.
Right, and then they can reach out, they can call me anytime there's any questions, anything confusing, any strange mailers or any kind of confusion, I always say, make sure I'm your first call.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up. There's a lot of things, emails, mail, that seniors will read, people in general, they're phishing, and they can get you to go down the wrong path. Chris will not steer you wrong, so I'm glad that you brought that up.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's Medicare time. Make sure you're a part of that process as well. Stick around, we got more Carolina AM coming up.